Hello students. So in this particular class we will discuss regarding numericals associated with friction problems. So it's in it's a double black single plane problem. So in which it's a video question paper problem. Determine the force P required. So here you have to, there's a force. So this force we have to determine. P required to cause the motion of block to impact. So if I am applying the force at A, that's P, the unknown force, we have to determine this force P to impact cause the motion. What is the force required? And also take the weights. So A and B are the two blocks. Here A weight is 90 Newton and B weight is 50 Newton. A weighs 90 Newton, B weighs 50 Newton. Take coefficient of friction for all contact surfaces is 0.3. So what are the given things? So the given things are given weight of A. Weight of A equals 90 Newton, weight of B equals 50 Newton, and mu for all contact surfaces, that is mu A, mu B, both are same, equal 0.3. So we have to require to compute P value. So this is the problem. So now consider pulley. This is the pulley. This pulley being frictionless. So whatever the pulley, here there are string on both the face. But here it is given frictionless, which means we ignore whatever the friction developed at the pulley. So now we write the free body diagram. Free body diagram for block A and block B we will going to write separately. So if we are writing free body diagram, we just observe. So this is the inclined plane. The angle is 30 degree. The angle is 30 degree. So here the block A is having. So we know that from the principle of angle of repose concept, the weight of A will act here at CG, weight of A. So weight of A which is equal to 90 Newton. But the angle, as per the concept of angle of repose, this angle whatever made by these two things is same as this, theta equal here. So 30 degree. This is first thing, weight, inclination. So this is the as per concept angle of repose. Now for weight, for action there is a reaction. So this is WA. This is WA. And also we are having string, right? So the string will cause tension. So this is T. This is T, string, because this is T, tension. This is the string. It's a cable. That's why tension. And also we are having one more force, that is P at an angle of 30 degree. So if you resolve these two forces, so it will become P cos 30 and P sin 30. If you write the equivalent diagram means if the inclined plane I write a horizontal plane. So what happens? So this is the block. This block is having reaction of RA, and this is the tension of the string. This is T, and you are having one more, that is weight WA. WA is 90 Newton at an angle of 30 degree. If you resolve this, you are getting 90 cos 30 and 90 sin 30, and also you are having one more force, that is P given and at an angle of 30 degree. So if you resolve this P value, so you are having P sin 30 and P cos 30. I'm just writing whatever the block separately. And also this is RA, right? This is RA, reaction at A. And also the friction, the force in this direction, therefore friction will develop in opposite direction, because P we are applying in downward direction, the reaction whatever friction will develop in opposite direction. that is mu times of Ra, mu times of Ra. So the frictional force will develop in this direction, that is mu times of Ra, mu times of Ra. This is the free body diagram, FBD for block A, FBD for block A, FBD for block A for this block. Now I am going to write FBD for block B, FBD for block B, FBD for block B, FBD for block B, FBD for block B. Next is FBD for block B, that is also on inclined plane. So this is B, this is B, so this is the tension T, and also this is also on inclined plane. So this is 30 degree, therefore weight will act like this. That weight is given by 50 Newton, and also this angle from angle of repose concept, that is also 30 degree, and also for the weight there is a reaction RB, because the tension of the string will try to pull the P in this direction. There is no force in this direction, therefore whatever the frictional force will develop in this direction, that is mu into RB, mu into RB. Now the equivalent diagram can be written as, so horizontal B, so this is T, and having the force, one more force here, that is 15 Newton, and the inclination is 30 degree, and you are having one more force, that is RB, and one more frictional force, that is mu is 0.3 into RB. This is also equals 0.3 into Ra, because mu value is 0.3 for all contact surfaces. So this is regarding, and you get this inclined force, you resolve this, you are getting this 50 cos 30 and 50 sin 30, 50 cos 30 and 50 sin 30. Now you just observe, this is FBD for B, this is block B, and this is block A. You observe both the block, A block, T is unknown, P is unknown, RA is unknown. Totally we are having 3 unknowns. But if you consider B block, RB is unknown, T is unknown. So it's having only 2 unknowns. So which block is having minimum number of unknowns? If you consider block A, it is having 3 unknowns. If you consider block B, it is having 2 unknowns. So block B is having least number of unknowns. Therefore consider block B first for the analysis. Apply sigma fx equals 0 and sigma fy equals 0. Next, whatever we determine the values, substitute the t value here, and once again apply equations of equilibrium, you are getting the solution. So first consider block B. From block B, from FBD of block B, apply equations of equilibrium. That is, first apply sigma fx equals 0, sigma fy equals 0, fy equals 0. For this, all upward forces are positive and all downward forces are negative. Here 1, 2, only 2 vertical forces we are having. Therefore minus 50 cos 30 plus RB equals 0. So what is the value of RB? RB equals 50 cos 30,
43.30.
43.30 Newton. So this is the value of RB. Now apply sigma fx equals 0. Sigma fx equals 0. For this, all right side forces are positive, all left side forces are negative. So 1, 2, 3 forces we are having. So plus T minus 0.3 into RB, but RB value is known. RB value is 43.30 and minus 50 sin 30, which is equal 0. We take this side, it will become positive. What is T value? T equals 50 sin 30 plus 0.3 multiplied by 43.30.
38 kilometers.
38 Newton. Now substitute p value to this free body diagram. So this is, we determined this as 38 kilonewton tensile. 38 kilonewton. It's very important step. Just substituted p value to shifted to free body diagram of A. Now I am applying equations of equilibrium to free body diagram of A. Now from FBD of A, apply sigma Fx equals 0. Apply sigma Fx equals 0. Treat whatever right side forces are acting as positive, left side forces are acting as negative. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 forces. Therefore 4 forces. Therefore minus p cos 30 minus 90 sin 30 plus 38 so plus 0.3 times of RA equals 0. I take first RA term, 0.3 times of RA, that is 0.3 times of RA minus p cos 30 equals, so 38 minus 90 sin 30, 38 minus 90 sin 30, 38 minus 90 sin 30,
minus 7.
minus 7. If you take this side, it will become plus 7. Take equation number 1, because it's a two unknowns. So take equation number 1. Next, apply sigma Fy equals 0 for the same block A. Here 1, 2, 3 forces. We are having 3 forces. Therefore minus, use regular sign convention. For this, right side forces are positive, left side forces are negative. For this, upward forces are positive, downward forces are negative. Therefore p sin 30 minus 90 cos 30 plus RA equals 0. See, this is very simple. Minus, because acting downward, minus 90 cos 30, this is acting upward, plus p sin 30, this is acting upward, plus RA. So first you take RA term, RA plus p sin 30 equals to, what is the value of 90 cos 30? What is the value of 90 cos 30?
77.94.
Take this side, it will become positive. 77.94.
94.
Take this as equation number 2. Now we are getting two simultaneous equations. Solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. We are getting RA value as well as we are getting P value. So please solve the simultaneous equation with the calculator. We just we go solve this equation. Taking equations here. First coefficient is 0.3 equals, second coefficient is minus cos 30, third coefficient is 7 equal to RA coefficient, whatever the RA coefficient is 1 equal to whatever P coefficient is sin 30 equals 77.94. So first value we are getting 69.87 RA value. 69.87 is nothing but 70 Newton and 16.15 Newton. P value is 16.15 Newton. So this is the answer. P value as well as RA value. P and RA value. So ultimately we determine the value of P. This is very important problem and very simple problem. Determination of P value for inclined surface using block friction. The given friction is block friction. So once again I will explain. First write the free body diagram. When you are writing free body diagram of A, so first use the concept angle of repose. So this is the inclined plane block. Therefore the weight acts like this. So this is WA, and whatever by the concept of angle of repose, repose the value of same 30 degree. So that's why when you are writing, so this is also inclined P and 30 degree and 30 degree. For every action there is a reaction, that is RA and P value in this direction. So friction will develop opposite direction, that is mu into RA. So this diagram I have written like this. So I have resolved this force here, I have resolved this force here, I have written the same force here, and also there is a string, right? This string is like this T, tension. So I have written T value here. So this is a free body diagram. Once again, next write the for B. For B, what happens for B? For B, it is just passes from the pulley. So on this side, we are having T value. So frictionless pulley, that's why you take only tension. And whatever the force inclined at same, this is on same inclined plane, right? So here you have to take, and whatever here 30 degree impose here, same 30 degree, and resolve this. Apply. Finally, you have to see the free body diagram separately for A and B. A is having T unknown, P unknown, RA unknown, 3 unknowns. But B is having RB and T, only 2 unknowns. Static, which is having minimum number of unknowns, that is block B. First consider block B. Apply equations of static sigma Fy, sigma Fx. Determine the value. Once you got the T value, by back substitution, substitute here. For apply sigma Fx equals 0 and sigma Fy equals 0 for block A, and determine the value of unknown P value. This is very important problem and very simple problem. Thank you.